In political science for class 11, we are going to start the second part of this subject, and that is related to political theory. And this is an introduction of political theory, chapter 1 of second part. Before we start political theory, we should know about the politics. What is politics? It is a very common word which is used in our day-to-day life also, that he plays politics or he is a person who is expert in politics and so on. But we hardly know the actual meaning of politics, because this is a word which has different meanings for different people. There is no straightforward definition of politics. It is understood and explained in different ways by different scholars and people. Like political leaders, they regard it as a public service. Others consider with manipulation so that people can satisfy their needs and ambitions. It is our inability to separate the conception of politics from personal ideological commitments and socio-economic status in life. Again, for some it is commitment and socio-economic status, and for others it is the noblest sentiment of human freedom, justice and equity. While for others it is an evil science, bad science, harmful science, which causes sufferings and miseries to humanity. So whatever point of view we might subscribe to this fact, but we cannot just afford to ignore it. Ignore what? The politics. Politics is such a thing which is all around our life. As Marshall Berman said, and it is said correctly, that whoever you are or you want to be, you may not be interested in politics, but politics is interested in you. Okay, children, when you will study in detail, after some time you will understand this. Right now you might be feeling a bit confused, what is it all about? But that is the beginning. So when you pay attention, and gradually you will understand the meaning behind all these things. We are trying to understand the meaning of politics, and this is explained by having the help of various ideas of various people, either in the form of their statements or some definitions, so that we know the meaning of politics. As it is said in the beginning, there is no one single definition for politics. So this is a word which is explained in different ways, in different ways, you can say, by various people. Here we take the example of Aristotle, the father of political science. Aristotle called politics a master service, as political participation of every individual in the life of polis. Polis, P-O-L-I-S. That means the city-states in Greece. There, the states that we are having now, they are very big in size, but there these states were of the size of cities like we have now, but they were civilized. So that's why they were called city-states. Okay. Jean Blondel wrote, politics is a universal activity, starting from the village or suburban level to national and international level. Politics creates as well as solves problems, makes as well as unmakes personalities. It brings us peace as well as conflicts. prosperity as well as destruction. So there is no aspect of human being that is free from politics or free of state interference. So Jean Blondel commented, whether we belong to a small or a large country, the actions of our government and the actions of the government of the great powers will shape our destiny. Sorry. And the Oxford English Dictionary defines politics as the science and art of government, the science dealing with the form, organization, and administration of a state or a part of one, and with the regulation of its states with other states. Butler wrote, another scholar, politics is entirely concerned with people, with the way in which they make the decisions and with the way in which they react to the decisions. Crick says, politics is a preoccupation of freedom and its existence is a test of freedom. So we can say politics is an agglomeration of various ideologies, various shades of opinion. It is therefore a realistic good, moral activity, enjoyable and human, open-minded and incentive. So this is about the meaning of politics, which we will further know in the way it is explained in the form of various definitions or dimensions in the next part of the chapter. Thank you.